I don't think Modi should go begging for a visa. I don't think you should go begging for a visa. He's far too great. And he should learn from Indira Gandhi's strategy, who dealt with Nixon and who dealt with many US administrations from a position of power. Indira Gandhi did not go running to US every time she was prime minister. She would go to many places and wait for US to invite her, have a huge dignity. And when they invited her, she would say, I'm very busy. Agle saal dekhi jayegi, agle saal dekhi jayegi. She went to Russia, she would go to France, she would go to England, she'd go to a lot of places. I think Modi, after he gets elected, should avoid, should ignore US, should say we are very friendly, but I'm busy. मेरे को ये काम करना है, वो काम करना है, बहुत सारे काम करने हैं. Or he can go to China, he can go to Japan, he can go to Russia, France, England, he can go to Pakistan, he can go to Bangladesh. The first 5 countries, he should not even want to go to US. Okay, it will look like वो begging था, beg कर रहा था, उन्होंने अंदर लाने दिया. He should, so Modi supporters should drop this issue about Modi visa, because they're putting pressure and they're giving the US power कि हमारे हाथ में है, हम मोदी को देंगे नहीं देंगे, हाँ हम उससे क्या favor निकालेंगे. Modi should say, I as far as I'm concerned, in this in this age of internet and Google Hangouts, I can talk to my people know what I'm doing all over the world, and people can reach me. And as far as visiting people personally is concerned, I have a very busy schedule. I love the Americans, I love to see them, great people, shared ideals, democracy, ye wo. And you know, when the time is right, when I have time, I will go there. This should be his strategy. And so my response to this gentleman about what are we doing to solve this Modi visa problem is that we should not even think there is a problem. That is not a problem. It will become an American problem. It will become an embarrassment for the American administration to have, for very stupid reasons, come up with these policies against the world's largest democracy. Actually, it's an insult to India's democracy and to India's judiciary and to India's Supreme Court, that based on the clout of a few radical human rights activists, the US government is taking a stand which is completely the opposite of the stand taken by even the Indian government today. Even the Indian government today went on the record that it does not see that Modi should be denied a visa. So I think Modi should not even talk about the visa problem, and Modi's supporters should even drop it and saying Modi's got a lot better things to do than to come to Washington. And you know, the policy of India should come out of Delhi and should come out of the people of India and all the states, and should not come out of Washington. And it should not be a reaction to what Washington is doing and how to convince Americans. अभी देखिए ये लोग हैं जैसे धर्मा सिविलाइजेशन फाउंडेशन है, they're spending millions of Hindu dollars to try and put some academic chairs in American universities, give it to a bunch of anti-Hindu people, and thinking कि उनको change करेंगे तो हम भी change हो जाएंगे. उनको change करने का क्या बात है? The same money which they're giving for one chair in America, they can start a whole college in India. They can hire 10-20 professors, $3 million देकर एक chair establish कर रहे हैं University of Southern California में. $3 million, which is like 20 crores. With that budget, you can start a whole thing in India. So हमारे में inferiority complex है that we must worry about making sure कि बाकी लोग हमारे लिए ठीक बात कर रहे हैं. बाकी लोगों को ठीक करने का तरीका ये है कि we should be like China, very proud of ourselves. We should be very strong about ourselves. We should know what we think of ourselves. We should project that. तो अपने विचार से, अपनी दृष्टि से हमको प्रोजेक्ट करना चाहिए और not worry too much about trying to fix other people's opinions. Other people will automatically change their opinion when they see a very confident India and India being projected by cultural ambassadors who are very strong about these kind of points, and India succeeding in economic terms and India stable, unified politically, वो अपने आप ही India को respect करना शुरू करें.